Everybody, we're at a new project, and we just want to kind of walk you through the existing situations. It's a new home, just got built, but you can see, from the roof lines, there's scuppers that are going to be draining either this yard or the neighbor's yard or vice versa, and we're trapped in this corner. And so we want to, part of what we do for installation is we don't just come and put stuff on top, because that doesn't fix the situation. What we do is we're going to grade everything, and we're going to add drainage, underground drainage, and get everything out of this corner. So long term, everything's going to last and it will not fall apart. It's going to drain away from the house and drain out to the front, and it's going to look good for a long time. Everything's going to stay in place. If we don't do that and we just do topical, when it rains, it'll pour, it'll have standing water here, everything will erode, and it'll just be a mess. So one of the first things, of course, when we're going to start a project, we're going to grade everything out and make sure that we have proper slope and proper drainage. We also have, a doggy access door, on this project. We're going to do some Forever Lawn here, which has excellent drainage and durability, and of course keep with the architecture and the style of the home. With the doggy run, of course, we're going to install a little gate here, to separate the dog run, so to speak. And then, of course, we're going to do some trees and some landscaping. We're going to do some hardscapes and ground cover, but drainage, of course, is key. And we're going to have that go out to the front. You can see we have some clean outs. We're going to make sure that those are incorporated in the design as well. And it's going to be really cool. It's a tight backyard, but we're going to make it feel like a big space. And we want to kind of, show you that even in these tight areas, we can design something that's going to feel nice and open. Incorporated in our plan is nice sitting areas. We're going to do lighting as well. So when our clients are hanging out here in the backyard, they've got the beautiful view of the mountains, which is awesome. Of course, they've got a nice entertainment center inside their covered patio area with the outdoor kitchen and grill. It's just going to be an ideal, party, fun time party areas. On the other side over here, of course, we still have drainage is still a concern. We still have runoff over here. We have runoff on the patio. So when we're doing our installation, we want to definitely make sure that we handle the terrain. And what I mean by terrain, of course, is what's underground, the subsurface. We're going to come back and put a walkway and some ground cover, but we want to make sure, when we do have runoff, that it is going out. You can also see we're going to have some extra work that has to be done because of the forms, probably busted out or the concrete kind of seeped out. It's also on this side as well, but you don't see it because it's covered, but there's a lot of work that we need to do to make sure that this whole side yard is successfully set up the right way. Of course, we got excellent slope, for proper drainage, so everything's going to come out this way. However, of course, we have to do something to retain it, so we've got some boulders and some walls and stuff like that that's going to help with the retainage. We've also got the AT&T and the electrical. These aren't going anywhere, so we've got to be able to build where everything is still consistent with the architecture and our plans, but also can be moved out of the way if necessary. So we've got some really cool ideas that are going to make it be easy to maintain long term. Over here, we're going to have a nice 47-inch tall limestone walls with lighting, a little bit of landscaping, access ways, walkways. We're going to do some modifications to the driveway, and then we're going to stain everything also. So pretty excited.